Why did Soviet soldiers go into battle with a bucket on their tank barrels? This isn't a joke, a simple repair, or a piece of battlefield trash. It was one of the most brilliant pieces of psychological warfare in World War II. The story starts with the monster of the Soviet arsenal, the IS-2 heavy tank. This incredible machine, armed with a massive 122mm gun, was the ultimate German tank killer. Its shells could shatter the thick, sloped armor of the mighty German Tiger and Panther tanks with a single devastating shot. When German soldiers saw an IS-2 rumbling toward their lines, they often fell into sheer, uncontrollable panic, knowing death was only seconds away. Now consider the backbone of the Soviet army, the more common and vastly easier to mass-produce 34 tank. While a phenomenal tank in its own right, it wasn't the armor-shattering monster the IS-2 was. Visually, however, the two tanks looked remarkably similar from a distance. The main crucial difference that a trained German spotter would use to distinguish them was the large, distinctive muzzle brake at the very end of the IS-2's barrel. If you love learning about the clever, simple tactics that won World War II battles, hit that subscribe button. To amplify the fear and sow confusion, the ingenious Soviet troops started a bizarre yet ruthlessly effective practice. They began welding regular metal buckets, like the ones you'd find on a farm, onto the barrels of their common T-34s. This incredibly low-tech, simple addition perfectly mimicked the shape and appearance of the IS-2's deadly muzzle brake. The goal was to force the German anti-tank teams to panic, misidentify the threat, and either retreat or waste their high-value shots on a more numerous, less deadly tank, allowing the Soviet advance to continue unimpeded. It was the ultimate mind game, turning a simple bucket into a deadly weapon of deception. If you were a German tank commander, which low-tech disguise would make you panic more? A bucket on a T-34 or a log painted to look like a cannon on a truck? Tell me in the comments below.